So, I stopped toying around with Danger Zone for now, and I have added some stuff to DZ2. I've recorded this video probably 7 times, because either it's too short, and I don't explain everything, or it's an entire hour long. I have to get something out. So I'm not going to explain every single little thing. I'm going to do this. So, look at this. Look at that. Look at it. We have biome support, which, I mean, it's not, okay, we don't have infinite world generation, so you can't have multiple biomes in a world, but it randomly picks a biome to generate on world creation. So you can randomly get a desert, or you can randomly get a, normal thing. You can also see that the FPS counter is gone. I added an F3 debug menu. So let's full screen, or no, let's just go like this. Should we full screen? Yeah, we're full screening. Oh, whoops, I gotta, yeah. And you can see that, yeah, you have a desert biome, which it does have caves and ores. Oh, look, we got some meze, copper, rubies. This one looks more like redstone, but it is ruby. That's a lot of copper. Dude, I need to, decrease these spawns. Or at least, make armor, harder to create. Or, tools and armor to be, hard to create. Because you can, Meze is supposed to be rare, and you can make a whole pickaxe with this. You can basically just speed run. And rubies are supposed to be more rare than Meze, so yeah, I have to tweak that. But yeah, you can see that you can see that the world is coming together. Now, since I haven't updated y'all at all, basically, I'm gonna show off what I've done, and more of what I've done. Look at that, dynamite, kaboom, boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, look at this iron, boom. You can go mining really easily. Yep. Oh. Boom. Boom. Oh, whoops. Let me back up here. Yeah. It's just a stupid stick of dynamite. I also added, oh, whoops. Well, that's not, I wasn't going to talk about him. So, we have, I wasn't planning on doing that. We have the libtards from Danger Zone, which they seem really laggy. Is something going wrong? I don't know. We have Big Pharma, Tactical Templar from YouTube, and the libtards from Danger Zone. So these are, what's going on? Oh, I spawned the wrong thing. Whatever. So yeah, you get Tactical Templar, libtard, and big pharma. So I'm gonna replace the big pharma and libtard textures. Maybe I'll do Tactical Templar, because this skin is actually my Minecraft skin right now. Or actually, it's my Danger Zone skin. It's not my Minecraft skin. And I kind of want to use it without it just kind of popping up in this. So, and also, I downloaded it off of NameMC, or like it was like Nova Skin or Name MC. So I also added a super dynamite stick, which it does exactly what you think it does. Yeah, but there is an entity count now, so you can see how many entities there are. I don't think I did. I showed this I don't think this was in the last video, but oh no. What number was it? I don't even remember. B, C, F, J, 6, 7, 8, F5, F6, F4, F3, F2, F1, F9. Huh. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. Z no, that's heal. Oh yeah. But besides that, I also got healing working again, so you can eat stuff because I got the items. So items actually work correctly, which is gonna come in handy because I'm going to add PvP to the game, so you can. There's more like PvE because there's no multiplayer, which you can eat, and these dudes actually have health, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the player the ability to attack, and I'm going to give them the ability to attack. I'm also going to actually give them AI instead of just kind of just running around. That's a penis. Oh, wow. So, I don't like the desert, so we are going to delete that. Yeah. And actually, let me do something real quick. Because this is gonna explode my PC. Close that. Close this folder. Close this. Close VLC. Actually, no, I'll keep VLC open. We can listen to some music, Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Map 34, but tuned up just to annoy people. People being me. I hate how it sounds because it just doesn't sound right. Anyways, so where am I going? Ugh. Clean. Come on. What is going on? Oh my dude, why did I do that? Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on because I forgot. Boom. Now it's generating as the normal thing, and I did not tweak anything with the world generation, by the way, so it just randomly picked it. And yeah, so if you want like a cool, chill world without any, distractions like trees and this for like building, go with the desert. You kind of just gotta nuke everything though, because I have a few features I can add, or because this is, you can't really do much in this except, you know, play around with the blocks I've added. I'm gonna put the power into the player's hand. I made a mod loader which it is the exact same as the mod loader from beta 1.7.3, with the difference being that it uses the same like initialization functions as like Forge or something. So use pre-init, init, post-init, you know. So I'm gonna start working on the block, doing the things with the block so you can add items. I'm going to remove the texture atlas. Who is messaging me? And yeah, that's all that. I kind of just want to put the power into the player's hand. The other one was cut off. But yeah. I still have to work on a bunch of stuff. Like, I don't need to alarm you, but the game is fucking terrible in terms of performance. It says 60 or 70. It's running at like 30. Okay, and I have a relatively nice graphics card. It's a 750 Ti, but still, this should not be running this bad. And I am recording, so it's exaggerated with the amount of lag, but even then, it's bad. Should be able to record and still have good FPS. Now, yeah. I will work on some of that sometime. Possibly around the time when I first released a playtest. But in terms of playtesting, this is not going to be... I'm not going to release this for a while. And the reason is that once I release it, there will be infinite worlds. There will be infinite worlds on the release of the first playtest. There will be infinite worlds. There will be some sort of inventory system, something like that. You know. And so there'll be infinite worlds, inventory, optimizations, yeah, better mod creation, so you can create mods for this. You know, which you kind of, it's just people like to create mods. I like to create mods. This is a mod. The mod is gonna have its own mod loader to load mods for the mod. It's modception. So yeah. I have to begin working on completely moving over all of this. I have to, not moving, well, I do have to move everything over to Lightweight Java Game Library 3, you know, get rid of Slick probably, or kind of fix it up for Lightweight Java Game Library 3. I have to just completely gut all of the world code, because all of the world code, it doesn't, there's no chunk cache. There's no chunk cache. There is no chunk cache. It's all it's just all Mojang code, Mojang, all of it. It's all Notch. I need to gut it, rewrite it from scratch, just like I basically did with the block code. I mean, the block code, some of the stuff is still there, but I basically rewrote the entire thing for the the removal of IDs. I couldn't think of the word. But I have to get all of the chunk and world stuff. I guess all the model code, because I have to rewrite the biped code for the model of the player, like the character, which, yeah, I have to do that. I'm gonna redo the entire model, system completely, because it's completely bonkers and stupid. It sucks. So I'm gonna redo that, I'm gonna redo everything I can possibly do. Now, thankfully, once I do that, there's not much to remove, because I've already, the Perlin noise generator is from beta 1.7. I have to redo my own, which I have a Perlin noise generator that I wrote for a project I was doing, probably a year ago, and yeah, it's just been sitting there. So I will download that Perlin noise generator, Control C, Control V it into this project, kind of fit it to how the normal terrain generation is working, and yeah. But yeah, most of I feel like the entire world.generate thing is completely fine. I just need to probably rename a few functions, or not rename. That's not the right word. I need to take the functions that have been from world that are being replaced with my own, with different names and stuff, and I'm gonna, well, I don't even know what I'm saying. you get what I'm saying. You get it. I also have to I want to be able to render the actual block in my hand, or the item I'm holding. So I also want to be able to not hold the items and the blocks at the same time. It just doesn't make sense. I just want to place this block. Oh, I'm holding a donut. That's stupid. That's dumb. And so I'm just gonna remove that, remove everything. I'm redoing the GUI because this thing looks stupid. I'm going to, I'm redoing the ores, because that's, terrible. Oh, I didn't fix oh, come on, where's it? Yeah, okay, this is a good example, I guess. I'm gonna fix that so that these blocks will have their own model thing. So I'm gonna make them render so I'm gonna have a model block item. And then, for all these different types, I'll just, do that. I'll just, make a new class with its renderer for that block. Oh, well, I've fallen. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I haven't replaced the cobblestone texture. I gotta do that. I don't know how to make good textures, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually do that. Shit. Come on. It's a cool house. I haven't made a house in a while. Oh, wait, what? No! So, yeah. Mod support will be coming soon. True mod support. It's not just gonna be like, oh, here's my mod loader, take it, you know. And it's just like it doesn't really do much. I mean, you can do a system that out the print line on startup. I mean, I had a picture of it. I don't know where it is right now. But, yep. How do you like my house? Let's give it a floor. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm like, oh wait, I should add this. I can't because the game is not fast enough. This isn't fast enough for those additions. I'm like, what if I added a goddamn car to the game? And I'm like, actually, I don't think I can, because one, I don't know how to 3D model. I mean, okay, I could hypothetically create a program in like Dear ImGUI or something, or like some other program where I just can be able to like place blocks, or like not place blocks, place like, you know, like cubes and stuff to create models, and then it would just, you can copy and paste the code, and it would just, you could do that. You could do the texturing, you know. That would be cool. Anyways, here's my house. How do you like it? What, you don't like it? Well, fuck you. I'm destroying the house. Oh no. Oh. No. Got it. Yeah. Fuck this house. It's bullshit. Okay. Yeah, it's been a very boring few days. But yeah, I'm finally back. I can finally, you know. Oh, I hate that noise. I must finally start working on the game, or you know, again, and yeah. So. Oh, whoops. I have the dynamite selected. Oh, whoops. So that we're having only the dynamite in the game, by the way. So the nuke was not actually meant to be added. So that is actually going into the nuke is actually going to be going into the what was I saying? Oh, okay. So the like nukes and stuff and the big dynamites, I'm going to be adding those to the Too Much TNT mod for this. Just like with Danger Zone 1, we are going to be doing Too Much TNT for Danger Zone 2. So, yeah, doing DZ2 Too Much TNT. Yeah, because I get carried away, blowing things up on the world, which, I mean, if that's a good thing, because then I'm figuring out all the bugs. I found out so many bugs that I gotta fix, like flowers and crap. It was flowers specific. It was actually just plants specifically. Yeah. And I'm gonna get config reading. I figured out a way that I'm going to be saving entities because I have an issue with saving entities. Here's the exact way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just put the entities into basically a config file that specifies what the entity is, position, rotation, all the metadata that it needs, and the game will just save and load those config files. It's the simplest way. It's exactly what Danger Zone does. I'm just gonna go into worlds here. This is Danger Zone. So you see that we have some. We have some .dat files. So if we look at dimension IDs, you can see there's all of these dimensions. So you have the ORSpawn mod, because I had the ORSpawn mod installed. So you can see the overworld, very first dimension right here. It's just a super simple config with that. And then player approves. So yeah, there's my there is that, and then you go up here. You can go to the players. Look at that. This is the player with your entire inventory. So this is my entire inventory. I have a bunch of stuff. Here's all the data. So you can actually change your home position. You can change all of your stuff right inside of this config file, which makes it easier to cheat. But you don't need cheats to go into ghost mode or teleport. Yeah. And then if we go up, so here is the entire game basically. Look at this. Look at all these property files. Let's open this dat file. Oh. It don't let me. But if we open this properties file, look at that. Look at that. It's a butterfly. There's a butterfly. So yeah, butterflies here. And blocks. So yeah, butterfly and block. Which is pretty interesting. So you can see, yeah, it has all of their stuff. So you can see the motion, you can see rotation, everything. All of it. You see their dimension. So that's what I think is going to be done with entities, because the last time I tried to implement entities, it went wrong. It just didn't work. So I scrapped the idea and instead just added more blocks to the game. So yeah, player health saving. Isn't that neat? That's what I'll do. I will probably make an update tomorrow or so. Tomorrow, maybe, because this is like not even very hard. You just kind of just like shove it into a file, read file. Like that's not terrible. I'm just kind of procrastinating about it because I don't want to do it. I don't want to implement all the features. So, you know. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna leave now. Anyways, goodbye. Hit that like button if you if you possibly like the video. Don't hit the like button if yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to delay me exiting the video.